What if we leave a few things here and make a second trip?
While we scan your ship's cargo. And we're done. Welcome to New Homestead.
Nice to see you.
Welcome to New Homestead. Please make your way to the building at the end of the path and down into the colony below. Stay safe and enjoy your visit.
Enjoy your visit here. We take vandalism seriously here. You don't mess with these.
Finally. A museum. Now we're in the good stuff.
Heads up if you're planning on going to Chunks. Luther's been bothering anyone with a ship for help.
It's one thing to learn about early colony life. It's another to experience it.
Boy, am I glad they have a Chunks here.
Damn power's on the fritz again. Choice always seems to need help clearing ice off the equipment.
It's so cold here. I guess I should have expected that.
Welcome to Chunks. We got lots of chunks to choose from. Hello there. Welcome to the new Homestead Chunks. We've got all your Chunks favorites. Well, almost all of them. Sadly, we're out of the special sauce. I know. But everything else is still that great Chunks food you know and love. So, what can I do for you? Oh, you had to go and ask the hard questions, huh? How can I pick just one? There's chicken chunks, beef chunks, potato chunks, cheesesteak chunks, cheesecake chunks. You know what? I'm gonna cheat if you don't mind, and just say I love them all equally. You know I do. And what's not to love? It's delicious, nutritious, easy, fast, inexpensive. It sure makes my hungry belly sing for joy. My wife thinks I eat too much Chunks food, but I just can't help myself. It's so good. Well, people gotta eat, you know? But seriously, I think we're just starting to get with the times a little. And I can't think of a better restaurant than Chunks to usher that in. I think corporate just saw New Homestead as an untapped market. I mean, the locals may not eat it, but the tourists love having a taste of home. If I'm completely honest, it is. And people are always saying how this Chunks can't compare to the real deal. And I just know it's because we never had that mouth-watering sauce. I've been in contact with some of the other restaurants out there, and they'll give me some, but they say they can't afford to send it, and I don't have a ship, so what am I to do? For real, good question. Now, they haven't said, but I think it has something to do with them prioritizing other Chunks over mine. I guess it's made at a different facility than our other food, and they don't even want to pay the shipping cost to ship from another store to ours. And sometimes I get lucky and a cargo hauler passes through with a route that takes them near other Chunks and back again, but there's no guarantee. You bet it is. You may not hear people talk about it, but trust me, it's the secret ingredient. It's like the glue that holds it all together. I mean, not literally. I'm not saying it's glue or that our food falls apart. It's delightful. Tangy, savory, it's a little sweet, but not too sweet. And I've noticed that once people find out we don't have it, sometimes they don't return. It's the reason business isn't as good as other Chunks. Okay, yeah. Bye. Hey, let me know if you want to order something. Food's still good even without the sauce.
Welcome to Chunks. Please choose your chunks. Thanks for choosing Chunks. Which chunks? Chunks are the highest quality ingredients sourced from all over the settled systems. And, I forget the rest. I'm happy to serve you.
I'm gonna use our discount to get a bunch of different chunks and mix them all up. Try some new flavor profiles, as they say with beans. You know, the foodie beans.
Nice to see this
Chefs
place
and all
still has
that.
the same
It's
charm.
a thing we do.
We get cases of refrigerated chunks and we just heat them up. We don't, like, make anything. You are really into chunks, huh?
Yeah, it's the greatest. Can't believe you're so down on it. We have the best job on Titan.
Whatever. I'm just doing this job to help my family pay the bills and save up so I can pay for my education. And I am out of here. Wow.
What did we think of the tour? Rather more stabbing, was it, huh? It was better than I expected from a pizza planet like
It has a quaint charm, doesn't it?
Just like the rest of New Homestead.
Well, I hope you'll come back and see us again sometime. And I hope you'll consider another Starsap tour. Tell your friends.
I will. Thanks again.
Excuse me, Bill. You've got to do a better job of keeping your tour groups out of trouble. That little boy almost wound up on my operating table. Claudio said he was playing with some of the machinery down by the mines and nearly got his arm stuck inside. It could have been ripped off.
Oh, I'm sorry. You know, kids, little troublemakers. I'll tell the guests to be more careful.
Damn right. You've got to do something. Or else next time it happens, I'm billing you personally. Great. Another tourist. Let me guess. You slipped on the ice and need a doctor to wrap your sprained ankle? They do, but they're also a terrible burden for a small colony doctor like myself. I have enough trouble treating our own people with the time and resources I have. Maybe. I'm sorry if it sounded harsh. I'm just frustrated. However, I think if you walked a mile in my shoes, you'd probably feel the same. Anyway, what can I do for you? Even though we don't have shiny new medical facilities, I imagine it's easier than wherever you're from. We have fewer people here, and we're very responsible when it comes to our personal health and welfare. So there's not much I can't handle. For anything else, we can get access to off-world specialists. Contrary to popular belief, we're not primitive. It's a harsh world, but as long as you're inside or wear a suit when going out, you'll be fine here. There's no breathable air on the surface, and you'll quickly freeze to death outside without protective gear, but otherwise the hazards are minimal. New Homestead was an early colony research base and has stood the test of time. It's safe, and it's proof that people can live pretty much anywhere. Don't worry so much. Sure. We may not be as well stocked as other colonies, but I've got some basic medical supplies for sale. I don't. They make a mockery of New Homestead culture. And on top of it, they're reckless. It's like I said before, I feel like I'm treating them more often than our own people. The problem is that most of the tourists' injuries are from preventable accidents, things our people know how to avoid. And often I have to take care of them first because they can't leave with their injuries, so I have to put off seeing my regular patients. So not only am I working extra hard for people who have little respect for me, it comes at the expense of our own. I should have figured. It's a big ask, and you're not a local. So I can't blame you for not wanting to involve yourself.
That's a nice outfit you got. I could probably offer you a good price for it. Well, hello there, and welcome to my little shop. Are you visiting New Homestead for the first time? Oh, that's funny. It happens to the best of us, I guess. I'm Jay. I'm happy to help you find what you're looking to buy or take a look at whatever you want to sell. Trades of all kinds are welcome here. Or if you have any questions for me about the shop, the merchandise, or even just New Homestead in general, I'm happy to help you. We used to, but not anymore. Believe it or not, the New Homestead Tourism Board decided a while back to do away with souvenirs. We don't really have the resources or facilities to make them here ourselves, and it was decided that anything less than that would seem exploitive of our people and inauthentic. Only thing we have are these souvenir slates about the history of New Homestead. Tell you what, I've got an extra one here that another guest left behind a while back. You can have it. I love them. Most of us in New Homestead appreciate what tourism does for our economic livelihood, so we go out of our way to make guests feel welcome. Some are indifferent about it, while a few others, I won't name names, are downright resentful of all the tourists and would prefer to be left alone. But that being said, I believe our generally friendly demeanor is a large part of what drives people to keep coming back. Glad you asked. I'm looking for all sorts of things. Anything, really. Clothing, weapons, jewelry, even stuff they consider junk. You name it. We don't get a lot of off-world stock, so I offer to buy things from travelers. Anything they're willing to part with. Between you and me, people around here talk a lot about tradition and whatnot, but even they get curious about what other worlds have to offer. Sure thing. I'm also interested in buying if you have anything for sale. Take care.
Careful. There are some dangerous areas around here that are not part of any tours.
Welcome to the Brown
It's a
Horse.
pretty common method of mining on snowball planets even today. It may be low tech, but it's effective.
Welcome. I'm Anya. Is this your first time with us at the Brown Horse Tavern? Huh. I thought dining at the oldest restaurant in the settled systems would leave an impression. You must really get around the universe. We've got an assortment of food and drinks, some of which follow homemade recipes that have been passed down over hundreds of years. So, what can I do for you? Oh, hardly. The locals pretty much stay away from chunks, so whenever they don't feel like cooking themselves and want a fresh meal, they come to me. Only the tourists eat that junk. But don't tell that to my husband. He manages the chunks. I love him, but he's a bit of a fanatic about it. You mean the Brown Horse? Well, it's only the longest continuous running restaurant since humans started settling outside of Earth. There's a lot of history within these walls. And some damn fine food and drink, if I say so myself. This place has been in my family for generations. My however many, great-grandmother opened it when the first colony started on Titan. Back then, it was a simple mess hall that she chose to put a little extra love and flavor into. And now, it's the pride of New Homestead. Let me show you what we have. Take care. Thanks for stopping by.
I could really go for some of Anya's cooking over at the Brown Horse.
Stressing, exhilarating, isn't it? To be the first person to scan these things.
Lots of history here, if you're into that sort of thing.
You get used to the methane processing smell after a while.
If you need medical attention, see Dr. Lakota. But a word of warning, she really doesn't care for tourists.
I can help you with? I'm sure you can find something you like.
carrying a lot. Do you want to take a moment to shuffle things around? You're handling. Can I carry that for you? Sure. Just let me move some things around. Alrighty.
Hi. Greetings, Captain. I am relieved you have given up on carrying everything yourself. Goodbye for now.
Pressure holding. Take off loops. Stay in orbit or jump. Your call.
You're gonna wear yourself out if you carry all this
Unknown ship, do you copy? This is a UC Vanguard vessel. Please respond to my hail. You actually responded? Wait, where'd my notes go? Thank you for accepting my hail. This is UC Vanguard vessel AHC 1026, performing standard training exercises. Civilian pilot, do you require assistance from the UC Vanguard at this time? Still in training, actually. Is it that obvious? Phew, okay. Fly safely, civilian pilot. Thank you for responding to this hail from the UC Vanguard. Vessel AHC 1026 prepping for grav jump. Please stay clear.
Wonder isn't limited to planets with native life forms. I hope we have time to take some scans.
To see you.
Need some work done? Got anything you need to offload? Trade Authority is always buying. Kiosk right here for you. I'm sure you can find something you like.
Bring all of that.
Almost break time. Come on, you can make it.
I tell ya, coffee is the only thing.
Careful placing that sensor. I've only got the one.
Careful, we're working on some delicate stuff around here. How's it going?
My buddy Mitch keeps asking if I can help him out with something, but I don't have the time.
Mine takes upstarts. Hey there.
What's up?
Got cold beers and good atmosphere. What's your poison?
She's always...
So long.
I'm telling you, most visitors can't wait to get on this.
Maybe rough around the edges, but it is utterly monumental for humanity.
Take your time, and ask me if you need anything. I'm here to help. We got lots of stuff. Just ask. Cool. That's what we do here. Yo, stay good out there.
You bothering me for a reason. Time is money, love, so if you've got something to say, then say it. I'm in what you might call the Special Liaisons Department. When the TA needs to deal with, let's call them organizations that tend to fly below the radar, That's where I step in. I keep my own hours and the pay is good. So who the hell am I to complain? You bet your arse we do, love. You've got all these dusties crammed into this tin can of a city scrambling to use their profit shares to pay their bills. If they have a thin month in the mines, the credits are still due. So we're here to buy anything and everything people want to sell. And I do mean everything, if you catch my meaning. Not that I'm admitting to anything, of course. Ah, fancy yourself trade authority material, do ya? Well, all we've got right now is some freelance cargo work, but the pay's good. Not sure exactly what's available at the moment, but you'll find jobs posted up on the mission board over in the Broken Spear. Good luck out there. Sure. Mission board's where you should go if you're looking for your one-and-done freelance jobs. You'll tend to find them at local watering holes near spaceports, like the Broken Spear here in Sidonia. Well, it's been fun.
Can you believe people used to think the nearby mountain was a face on the surface of Mars? Ridiculous, huh? Doesn't look anything like one.
How can I be of service, Captain?
Good to see you.
Got something for me?